This is my family's Christmas Eve tradition that I finally get to share with you. Austrian cheese fondue. This invokes ski chalet vibes, roaring fireplaces and wine, and tables of family and friends during the best time of the year. It comes together really quickly, and all you need is a fondue pot, some Gruyère and Emmental, some dry white wine, a sourdough baguette, a couple cloves of garlic, and you're ready to go. I like to serve it with a Caesar salad and steak on the side, but you can do a charcuterie board, potatoes, whatever you want. Let's go. Okay, the first thing you want to do is grate your cheeses and get them set aside. Just cut off the rinds, grate everything up, get them into a big mixing bowl, and we're going to add a big heaping tablespoon of cornstarch. Just throw it in and mix it up with your hands. This really helps for a nice velvety fondue. Okay, next, what you want to do is you want to just take our sourdough baguette. You'll need at least one of these. I got a lot of people today, so I'm going to do two of them. But we're going to just cut these into bite-sized pieces. So what you want to do is take about 1.5 inch thick slice and just cut that into 4. If you've got your bread in the morning and it's super fresh, do cut the bread up about an hour before you're going to serve dinner and just let it sit there. You want it to get kind of stale. Reduces the chance of it falling apart. The cheese, if it's really, really fresh and soft, it's not as good as if it's like, kind of end of day stale. So this is all you want, just a big bowl of these little bite-sized pieces. Set them aside. Okay. And we're just gonna lightly smash 2 cloves of garlic. You can cut 1 in half if you feel like it. I like a little extra garlic. What we want to do is just take one of these pieces and we're just going to rub down the inside really hard on our fondue pot. Okay, that's it. We're going to throw the rest in there as well. And we're just going to add 1.5 cups of wine to this. Let's get that on the stove. Okay. So you don't want to reduce too much of this liquid volume. So we're just going to bring this up to heat till just to a light boil, and we're going to immediately turn it off and leave it for 10 minutes. Okay, there you can see along the edge, just starting to boil. That's it. We don't want to reduce this wine, so we're just going to turn this off and pull this aside. So during that 10 minutes, I typically just grill a steak, make sure it's set aside and resting, or throw together a charcuterie board. Just get any of my last minute prep done and out of the way before I get at the fondue. Okay, we're warmed back up, we're ready to go. So, small handful at a time. Cheese has been mixed with the cornstarch, so it's going to get cloudy right away. That's it. Nice and slow. Keep. As soon as one batch is melted, you add another handful. You mix too fast and you risk separating the oil out of the cheese. And then you got a bit of a mess in your hands. It is recoverable though. You just mix a little bit of white wine with some cornstarch, make a little slurry, add it in, and slowly start to bring it all together again. You can take the garlic out if you want. We have Potvin family rules. If you accidentally scoop up some garlic with your bread and cheese, or with your bread into the cheese, you got to eat it. Also, other Potvin family rule: if your bread falls off, you got to kiss the person to your left. So watch where you're sitting. We're only about 2 minutes in here, and as you can see, this is coming together really fast. This is why I have everything else prepped first. This is the last thing you do. Like our steak is resting. Caesar salad is made. We did do some steamed butter potatoes on the side. Okay, it's all chunky there. I almost threw another handful in, but wait till each one gets smooth. Then you can see it smoothing out there. Rushing it a bit. the last of it in there. Okay, so at this point, you want to keep stirring it. I'm turning it down to minimum. I'm going to alert the family. This thing's going on the table. I'm going to toss the Caesar salad, slice that steak. We will set this table. And that's it. Get that pot on a lit fondue stand. Make sure you bring a wooden spoon because you're going to need to keep stirring. Gather the family around and dig in. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks for watching.